Some of the patrons at your spa and wellness center have expressed their displeasure with the services they receive. Your manager has arranged a meeting to examine the issues to improve customer service at the center. Have a discussion on the following. First, complaints received from customers. Second, factors that lead to the poor customer services. Third, ways for improving service quality and customer satisfaction. And fourth, specific duties for implementing the improvement plans. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nur Khaireena binti Alias. I'm candidate A.
My name is Nur Aisyah binti Ravin and I'm candidate B.
My name is Nur Zahirah binti Salimin and I'm candidate C.
My name is Nur Aisyah binti Hassan and I'm candidate D.
Okay, so let's begin our discussion. Good morning, everyone. I'm candidate A. Today we are going to discuss about the complaints received from customers at our spa and wellness centers, the factors that lead to poor customer services, ways to improve service quality, and also the specific duties for implementing the improvement plans. So first of all, I would like to start with the complaints received from customers. One of the major complaints is that some of the customers were unhappy with the attitude of the staff. For example, a few customers that said the staff were not friendly enough, slow in responding to requests, and sometimes not attentive during treatments. This caused customers to feel dissatisfied and uncomfortable at the spa center. In my opinion, good customer services is very important or very crucial because customer expect to feel relaxed and feel appreciated when visiting a wellness center. What about you, candidate B? What other complaints do you think customer usually make regarding spa services?
Okay, I do agree with you. But in my opinion, I think one of the complaints is that appointments are not managed properly, causing delays and double booking. So this happens when the staff fails to organize customer appointments efficiently. So customer may experience long waiting times or find that their book spot is given to another person. So this will create frustration and gives a bad impression of the service quality. For example, let's say a customer books a massage at 2 p.m. But when they arrive, they are told to wait another 30 minutes because the same slot was given to another customer. So this will make the customer feel that their time is not respected. So what do you think, candidate C?
I strongly agree with your opinion. In addition, poor facilities can become one of the main reasons customers feel dissatisfied with the service provided because some equipment may not function properly because it is outdated or damaged facilities. For example, massage chairs, steam room, showers, air conditioning, or spa equipment. So it will create discomfort and give customer a negative experience during their visit. Poor facility can also affect staff performance because workers may face difficulties delivering quality service when the equipment is incomplete or in a bad situation. So what do you think, candidate D?
I agree with you. Besides that, another complaint is customer they don't have opportunity to select their own staff for service. Some customer they feel uncomfortable and less satisfied with the service provide because they cannot choose staff with certain skill or experience based on customer preference. So what did you think, candidate A?
I agree with your point, candidate D. Now moving on to the second point, which is the factors that lead to poor customer services. One of the factors that lead to poor customer services is the lack of proper training among employees. Some of the staff members may not know the correct way to communicate professionally with the customers or handle the complaints politely. And besides that, employees who are overworked may become stressed and unable to provide the quality services. Therefore, the management should ensure that workers are trained properly before serving their customers. Candidate B, what do you think is another factors that contributes to poor customer services?
I totally agree with you, candidate A. Well, one of the factors that could lead to the poor customer services is that poor management and scheduling. So, poor management and scheduling occur when there is no proper system or planning to handle the appointments and staff availability. So, this can lead to confusion, overlapping bookings, and inefficient use of time and resources. For instance, the manager does not arrange the staff shift properly, so there are too many customers, but there are not enough therapists available at the certain times. So this thing will causing the delays in the appointment. So what do you think, candidate C?
I agree with you, candidate B. So, for my point of view is poor facilities also is one of the factors that lead to the poor customer service. It happened because equipment is not maintained properly and the management does not monitor the condition of the facilities properly. And then when there is a lack of the budget for upgrading equipment and delay repairs can also cause the facilities to become unsuitable for the customer. So what do you think, candidate D?
I agree with you, candidate C. Another factor that can lead to the poor customer service is to prepare a local portfolio. It can be challenging because the management need to collect complete information about every workers, such as their certificates, experience, skill, and customer review. It also take time to update information regularly, and it also take a lot of effort. So what did you think, candidate A?
Yes, I also agree with you, candidate D. Next, I would like to discuss about the ways to improve service quality and customer satisfaction. One of the effective way is by organizing customer service training programs regularly. And through these programs, employees can improve their communication skills, professionalism, and confidence when dealing with the customers. In addition, the spa center can also collect the customers' feedbacks through surveys or review forms so that the management can identify the weaknesses and can make the improvements quickly. Candidate B, what about you?
Yeah, I do agree with you, candidate A. So, some other ways to improve service quality and customer satisfaction is that we can use booking system to manage the appointments better. So, implementing a proper booking system, whether digital or manual, can help organize appointments more efficiently. So, it can ensure that each time slot is clearly assigned and we can reduce the risk of double booking or overlapping. So, for example, the spa can use an online booking system where the customer can choose available time slot. So once a slot is taken, it cannot be booked again. So this thing can preventing their overlap and reducing waiting time. So what do you think, candidate C?
I agree with you, candidate B. In addition, I think that spa and wellness center should improve facility by conducting regular maintenance, replacing damaged or outdated equipment, and ensure all the facilities are clean and in good condition or functioning well. By providing a comfortable environment can create a positive feedback from the customer. So what do you think, candidate B?
I agree with you, candidate C. Another ways to improve service quality is the spa should prepare a portfolio for each worker. The portfolio should include the worker's qualifications, special skills or experience, and customer feedback. This allow customer to choose the staff they prefer before they making appointment. This also can help customer to feel more comfortable, and at the same time we can increase customer satisfaction. So what do you think, candidate A?
I totally agree with your idea, candidate B. Last but not least, regarding the specific duties for implementing the improvement plans, I think the manager should monitor the staff performance and arrange a proper training session for employees. Meanwhile, the staff members should always communicate politely, maintain the cleanliness, and provide the efficient services to the customers. And besides that, cooperation between all employees is necessary to ensure that the improvement plans can be carried out successfully. What do what do you think, candidate B?
Well, I do agree with you, candidate A. But in my opinion, one of the specific duties that we can say is that managers should ensure that service standards are followed. So the manager plays an important role in making sure that all staff follows their proper procedures and service standards, which is SOP. So this includes monitoring appointment handling, checking staff performance, and also ensuring that the customer receives a good service. For instance, the manager can regularly check the booking schedule or ensure that staff follows it strictly. So if any issues happen, the manager should take an immediate action such as arranging the appointments or assisting the customer to make the customer satisfied. So what do you think, candidate C? Do you agree?
I strongly agree with you, candidate B. But from my point of view, I think that management also should schedule regular inspection of all the facilities and equipment. Therefore they can maintain the equipment for to use to the customer. And staff should report any damage or outdated facilities to become replaced or to remove it by the management. And lastly, supervisors should monitor and ensure facilities are always in good condition and allocate budget for upgrading and also replacing old equipment when necessary. So what do you think, candidate D?
I agree with you, candidate C. In order to prepare a portfolio, human research staff should prepare and update the worker portfolio regularly to ensure all information is accurate and organized properly. Besides that, the receptionist also can help customer by explaining the worker's background and recommend suitable staff based on customer preference. That's all from me.
That's all from us. Thank you.